Hello, brave ones from Dare Today. Today we're going to talk about something we all need, to allow ourselves to be. Have you ever felt like you're hiding who you really are for fear of what others might say? Stay until the end, because this story and this message are going to touch your heart. Today, I want to tell you the story of Sofia, a young woman who always felt like she had to fit in. Sofia was one of those people who smiled even though inside they were broken. Cry? No, that was for the weak. Laugh out loud? Only if no one was looking at her strangely. Shout with excitement? No way. One day, Sofia found herself in front of a lake, alone, with the wind whispering to her. Something inside her broke. Or rather, it was set free. She let a tear fall, and then another, not caring if anyone saw her. She shouted at the sky, not out of anger, but out of freedom. And for the first time in a long time, she allowed herself to laugh. Really laugh, because a bird flew clumsily, and she found it funny. That day, Sofia understood that she didn't need anyone's permission to be herself. And since then, she lives allowing herself to feel, without fear, without masks. What if, like Sofia, we allowed ourselves to be more human? Because, let's be honest, sometimes we lack that. Allowing ourselves to cry without feeling like we're ridiculous, regardless of whether it's because of a loss, a movie, or simply because our heart is heavy. Allowing ourselves to laugh, even at the smallest things, without worrying about what others think. Laughter is life, and it needs no explanation. Allowing ourselves to be silent, without being asked, "Are you okay?" Sometimes silence is our refuge, our moment of connection with ourselves. Allowing ourselves to shout, shout at the wind, at the moon, at our own reflection, without fear of being called crazy. Shouting is releasing what we carry inside. Allowing ourselves to not have an opinion, not interfering in other people's decisions, and simply letting others be, just as we want to be. Today, in this year 2025, where everyone is chasing trends and likes, I invite you to pause and ask yourself, what are you forbidding yourself to feel? Because today is a magnificent day to allow yourself. On this path of allowing ourselves to be, there's a truth that gives us strength. The Bible reminds us in Psalm 139:14, "I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful, I know that full well." You are a unique creation, and you don't need to hide who you are. God made you to shine with your laughter, your tears, your silences, and your shouts. So allow yourself to be that masterpiece without fear, without masks. Today, I invite you to do something. Write in the comments one thing you are going to allow yourself from now on. Cry without guilt. Laugh without restraint. Share, because this channel is a community of brave people who dare to be. And that's all for today's video, brave ones. I hope this message has inspired you to allow yourself to be. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Share it with someone who needs this brotherly hug. And above all, subscribe to Dare Today so you don't miss more content that touches your soul. Leave me a comment with what you're going to allow yourself today, and see you in the next video. A permissive hug full of love. Bye.